dude, I gotta get home. My wife is gonna yell at me, and I gotta take my kid to school. This is me thinking, I'm like, fuck, I've ate those nuggets. I'm probably sobered up now. And I looked at my friend Chris. I went, I'm gonna go home. He goes, I don't think you should. And I went, fuck it, I got this. And he told me when I pulled out his driveway, I looked in and went, fuck you! And I hit his mailbox and my headlight just fell out immediately. That was the trek onto the highway. And I lived in North Carolina, but according to the police report, I was driving towards South Carolina. True story. And so this is what I remember. So I'm trying to drive home. I've got Slayer blasting Seasons in the Abyss. That was my record there, and I was fucking tough. And I'm driving, and I think what I remember is this big 18-wheeler truck pulls in front of me, and I go, fuck! And I go really quick to the right, and my car just starts flipping. Like, I don't know how many times. I counted 5, and then I was just screaming like a little girl. And but the coolest thing about it was Slayer was blasting, and I could actually hear my car just grinding the road. It was the most heavy metal sound I've ever heard. And then all of a sudden, the truck stops. And I'm sideways, so I'm in the driver's seatbelt on, and I'm sideways, and I'm like, oh fuck, this thing's gonna blow up. I've seen too many movies, that's what happens. You gotta get out. So I undo the seatbelt, and gravity worked, and I fall straight. I'm like, fuck. And I try to stand up, and I realize I'm trapped inside the car, and I'm like, how am I gonna get out of here? And then I start hearing, all my windows are like smashed like spider webs, I can't see out. And I hear somebody go, hey, you okay in there? And I'm like, no. And somehow I climb out of the truck, and I fall on the ground, and I look back, and Slayer's still blasting. There's smoke coming out, my wheels are going, and I'm thinking, oh shit, you're in trouble. You better sober up Wednesday 13. I'm like, all right, cool. All right, get your story together. It was a truck, knocked you off the road. All right, cops pull up. And at this point, I didn't realize I broke my collarbone and fractured my ankle. I'm just trying to sober up. While I'm wearing a shirt that says, drink alcohol. It's true, it's in my mugshot. I can't even deny it. And the cop goes, you been drinking? I went, no. I mean, I had like a beer like earlier before those chicken McNuggets, but and I must have just smelled like a fucking Jack Daniel's distillery. And so they made me take the field sobriety test, which I passed 2 of the 4, goddammit. I passed it in New Rocks, too. New Rock, give me a fucking endorsement, please. I did it. It's hard to do. And so they take me to the hospital, and they tell me, hey, you're 3 times the legal limit, 0.25. After 6 hours, I stopped drinking. I was going for it. So take me to jail, and my mug shot and everything, and they took all my piercings out. And I remember I was trying to take my piercings out, but my arm's in a sling, and I'm pulling all these things out of my face, and I pass out right in front of everybody. And the good thing is, when I passed out, they put me in a private cell, so I didn't have to go into like general population with eyeliner on. So luckily, I passed out, and that saved me. But the next morning, I call my wife, or my ex-wife now. I call her, and that was probably worse than any of it all, just hearing her voice. And I said, "Hey, I'm in jail. Could you bring like $2,000 down here soon?" She's like, "You motherfucker." She comes, picks me up, and I get out of jail, and we go back to the impound yard to see what's left of my car. And I'm thinking the whole time, man, the Skeletons record was in there. The only copy of it, the only master copy was beside me in the seat. There's no way there's no way it's there. And we drive in, and I see my car, which looks like Godzilla just fucking fucked it up hard. It was like really? I walked out of that, and I pried the door open, and there's the master right on the seat.